Hello, my beautiful. How is it going? Pisces, you are the first one for this month. Um, I've decided that since you were always the last one to receive your reading, I would start with you for this month. So let's see what we got for you as your monthly reading. Your love reading is posted for the month of June, and love reading for July will be around July 15th. So we will see what we have. I'm just shuffling, guys, quickly. Thank you to all the new subscribers. We've gained a little bit in the month of June. So thank you so much. This is not something I could do without you. So thank you. Lots and lots and lots and lots. I have a Beyoncé song right before I came to my bedroom. What's that name? It's the last one, not the last one, but one of the last one that she actually posted. I'm gonna find it for you, just because it annoys me when I don't have the name. Let's find it on Spotify. What's the name? No, not this one. Cough It. So that's the one that I have in my head. So maybe there's a message in that song for you. I'll post the link down below. So I'm going to pull out a Moonology card because we have a full moon in Capricorn Friday. So I just want to see what are the energy surrounding you guys. We have you are very close to achieving your goal. I love that. With the gibbous moon, I think we are in a period of this. Your commitment is being tested. So there might be things that like you feel that you're almost achieving what you want to achieve, but like there's still like roadblocks that are presenting to you. You have you and your loved ones are safe. These tests could be affecting your family. So sometimes it's not really um, within our work environment. It can be also like there's plenty of things that is happening at home and you're just like, am I going to get a break? And we have the end of a tough cycle approaches. I feel that like you're being tested, the goal is near, and it's just like, hey, like, are we going to get through this? But this is like, just keep in mind, guys, that no matter what, you are safe and your family is safe. So if like all these challenges are worrying you, then just trust that the universe is also protecting you in that. We're going to do the fabulous 9-card spread. So 3 cards for past, present, and future, and see what we got and clarify if needed. 3 cards for my beautiful Pisces. I think this is the longest intro that I've done so far. Oh, this one almost wanted to pop out. It was the Ace of Cups in the reverse. It's okay. We don't need reversals. We want uprights, depending on the card. Let's see what we got. It is so hot here in Montreal. It's 45 degrees. And this is not the typical weather. Usually it goes up to 38, 40, but it's been 3 days of high humidity level. And it's quite nuts, I have to say. So yes, I have my long sleeves, but the only reason it's because I have AC on. Okay, we have the 4 of Pentacles. I'm using another deck, guys. I haven't been using this deck for like almost a year. I have the 5 of Wands in the reversed. But this week, I don't know why this deck is just calling me. I think you're definitely going to have to watch out for your spending, especially if you're dealing with some tests from the universe right now. Hold on to your money. Hold on to your stability. You're going to have also to do some compromise in regards of your situation. I have the impression that this is family work related. I think your financial stability really needs to be at home. So to make sure that there's enough resources for you to be capable of being successful and continue to pay your bills. But I think you're also asked to do a budget, and this might lead to some compromise, some arguments, or it led to arguments with your spouse, um because you're just like, man, like, can we have a break, right? Or they were like, man, can we like just enjoy like all the work that we're putting in? But I have the impression that it's going to be important. It's funny because we have 2 times the throat chakra symbol here. I think it's really going to be important that you express, how important it is to your spouse or your partner, whoever, boyfriend, girlfriend, how important it is for you to like keep the accounts tight this month, because you don't want to end up being in like trouble financially because like you spend too much and you weren't careful. This one was sideways like this, and we have the death. I love that. I feel that if you're holding on to your finances, if you're compromising, then there's a lot of transformation coming in for you guys. Or there was a lot of transformation that happened, a lot of changes. I think that there's like a sense of like liberation. It's like after working so hard and put it restraints, like in your finances and with your partner, then it's kind of, there's like this liberation of the stress that happened. And I really really like to see that. Maybe for some of you, you were dealing with a Scorpio. um I think the transformation is definitely within. It's not something that most people will see in your entourage. The transformation is really, really within. It can be also like a new beginning coming in. I think that for some of you, you've let go of a lot of things. And I think that this is something that you did with someone else, with the person that you had to compromise. Um, Oops, my God, that was weird. Like my tongue just like pushed the cards out. 3 cards for the present. There's something about Saturn. I'm trying to, like, I'm not an astrologer, but there's a Saturn symbol in the card, and there's also Pluton. I think Pluton switched sign this year, so there's definitely, or it just did. Um, Go see Evan on social media. He's a fabulous astrologer. If ever you have questions, but there's something with definitely with Pluton that is affecting your sign, um, and Saturn. And the sun, but the sun will be in Cancer in 2 days. So maybe this is the end of this cycle for you when the sun is gonna be in Cancer. All right, 3 cards for the present. Okay, we have the 9 of Wands. You're being asked to continue to fight despite the fact that you're tired. Fight for your family, fight for your happiness, fight for, I think there's fight for your marriage. I think you need to show that you're resilient. And I think it was probably not an easy situation, especially if you went through some difficulties financially. I think it was very tough on your family and relationship, in your like family unit, not familial, family unit. Um, I think that you fought a lot. You fought a lot with this person, and it ended up in maybe something that was not really successful, and and For some of you, you are unhappy, and I'm wondering why. Give me one more. I have the impression that it's like the last battle right now. We have the Nine of Cups. Don't despair, because I feel that despite how hard it is for you, my beautiful Pisces, just hold the boat tight, and you're ending up like in like being completely accomplished within this situation. But I think that you're definitely tired of fighting. You're definitely feeling like defeated in a sense, and like this really affected your family environment. I really feel that this is like these issues that were in regards of your finances, but I think that your wish are just right across the corner, and you need to continue to like pour your heart out with positivity, um, to really focus on your blessings, focus on what works right now, and just set up that beautiful vibe, right? If you keep telling yourself, I have like money issues, I have money issues, I don't have money, I'm poor, I'm poor, I'm poor, the universe doesn't make the difference between a negative and a positive. And the more you're going to be stating that to yourself, the worse it's gonna get, because universe is just like, you don't want to be poor, I don't understand that, so here, be poor. um, you need to try to focus on changing your mindset, and I think that you are capable of doing it this month. But this definitely affected your marriage, your relationship, your family environment, the stability within that unit as well. But I feel that you're still holding on to dear life with your wand here, and you're just like, I'm not gonna be pulled down to the floor. I will still be standing tall, even if it's hard, even if I'm tired, even if I have nothing left to give, um, because I know my wish is just around the corner. I know that I'll be successful. I know that I'll be abundant, and I think it's coming in. I think it's coming in, and you're kind of like feeling it in like the deepest part of yourself, in your cauldron. It's funny you have that, like for your sacral chakra, your cauldron. It's like we have three signs of your sacral chakra. No, that's not true. Two. So we have your nine of your 10 of cups and your nine of cups, that it's the sacral, and then your nine of wands is your root chakra. So I think that you need to focus on exercises that will help you with your sacral and your root chakra as well. So you can do meditation that you're anchoring yourself into the floor. This will help with your root chakra. For your sacral chakra, it's everything that is related to pleasure, especially sexual pleasure. So if you are sexually active, you are kind of like triggering that sacral chakra, that is also creativity. So if you don't have a partner, then you can always be creative. But I feel that there's a profound sense also of like lacking creativity just by the sacral chakra that's just popped on these cards. um I think that you're coming out, like, despite the fact that right now you're feeling like defeated, you still have hope, and you still remember how you were when you were successful. And I think that knowing that this is just a hard time is just helping you so much with your self-esteem, because we can all go through a hard time. So I have the impression that you're not holding on to the negative anymore, that you're really like, no, this is just a hard time. And I think that you're also trying to convince your partner that, no, like, we're gonna be okay. Give me three more for the future for my beautiful Pisces. There's something about Mars too. I think there's like 5 planets right now that are in the same sign, and I think Mars is part of it. Yep, that's almost wanted to come out. Let me just take a look. I have little notes for the signs. Could be dealing with a Sagittarius with the 9 of Wands. You could be also dealing with a Gemini. We're in Gemini season still until tomorrow, so this could be the energy that is coming in for you guys. All right, 3 cards for the future for my beautiful Pisces. What do you have for my beautiful Pisces? All right, we have 10 of Swords. That's a tough one. That's like feeling defeated. I'm going to have to clarify that. Still with a Gemini. Oh, sorry, guys. We have the Queen of Swords in the reversed. There's some gossip. There's some gossip about you in the future that makes you feel betrayed. I don't like that Queen of Swords because she's someone who's like overlooking people. And she's someone who's going to pull herself up against everybody that is in her way. And I hope this is not your spouse in this situation, guys. Could be an Aquarius that you're dealing with, or a Gemini. This is someone who's gossiping and lying behind your back. I really don't like that. And I have the impression that you're just done. You're just done in like entertaining this person. And it hurts. It hurts really, really bad. You're like very, very wounded and bitter. One more. And this one really, really flew. We have the Ace of Cups in the reverse. That's exactly what I saw in the first, at the beginning, right? I have the impression that there's a possibility for a separation from this person, despite all your effort to save this. We have the Four of Wands in the reverse, so this is not really, really a good sign. Could be with a Cancer. Could be dealing with a water sign with the Ace of Cups in the reversed. There's definitely a sense of seeing the truth for what it is this month. And it hurts. I think that you're realizing that this person was not there in the good and bad, right? And I think it's going to be shocking for you because it's really, really going to feel like a heavy betrayal. Tell me more about the Queen of Swords. Let me ask her yes or no questions. Is the Queen of Swords a partner for my beautiful Pisces? Yes or no? Is the Queen of Swords a partner for my beautiful Pisces? Yes or no? Thank you. I have yes in the reverse, guys. You're not really answering me. But I have the impression that this is someone who was discouraged by all these tremendous ups and downs that life brings you. This is someone who broke your heart. This person is insensitive about what you've been through, but I want a yes or no. This could even be a couple, a Queen of Swords and a Page of Wands. It could be a Sagittarius with an Aquarius. This could be a couple that is, I want this one. Yeah, they felt like, we have the Two of Pentacles in the reverse, they felt like there was no stability, there was no organization within your family, that there was also like very like difficult financial decision that you had to make, and for them it's like they couldn't deal with that. They couldn't deal with that. And I'm find it sad because it's just the universe that was testing you, like the cards that we had at the beginning, right? It's just really the universe that was testing you, and this person is deciding to choose another path, right? I find it sad. Tell me more about the Ace of Cups in the reverse. Thank you. We have the King of Pentacles in the reversed. Could be dealing with a Taurus. I think that they're accusing you of not being able to manage the finances. They're accusing you of wanting to do everything just for the money. Tell me more about the Ten of Swords. How did they betray you? Yeah, it's like you didn't have your shit together, so I'm going to accuse you of that. And it could be true. Let me know in the comments, guys, but it could be true. I don't like giving bad news. Unfortunately, it's part of doing tarot, right? Nothing is pink. It's filled with pink glasses. Yeah. You know what I mean? So I have the impression that like this is how it is. Like this person saw that like you didn't have your things together and just decided to walk away. Despite the fact that your heart was like fully in. Tell me more about the Ten of Swords. And then I'll put some advice for you guys. Let's see what we got. It's tough. Like it's a tough energy. I have the impression that you thought that this person would never walk away from you, and then they're just like packing their bags and not there when you're not successful. Not there when you're not successful. Oops, that's too much, guys. I have the impression that this person was really there when you were successful, but from the moment that you have any issues, it's over. Like they're there for the fame. They want to be next to you when you're at your fully, like, most famous version of yourself, but this is not life, right? It could have been a happy marriage if that person decided to pour themselves in as well like you did, or you're doing right now. I have the impression that they're already checked out. Yeah, I think that you're just seeing it as failure. We have the Ace of Swords. You're seeing it as failure, and you don't see anything that could make this work out anymore. For you, it's kind of done. For you, it's done. And there's a deep knowing with the crown chakra. There's a deep knowing that it's over. It's over. It's funny. I have the impression that with the Ten of Swords and the root chakra, I have the impression that despite feeling so deeply hurt, there's a recycle happening. Like a tree that is falling to the ground and will feed the forest. And I cannot wait to see the advice, because I have this deep knowing that for you it's a beginning of a new life that just starts. All right. Advice for my Pisces. I really need to finish that before 30 minutes because then my app will close. If you haven't already, please, guys, share, comments, like, subscribe. Join me also on TikTok and Instagram. I'm posting daily readings on these platforms. So that was my PR. That was my PR, or I should say promo. And thank you for being here after 25 minutes. I know it's probably not the easiest message for you, but I just heard suck it up. I'm sorry. Oh, we have the Ace of Pentacles in the reverse. Expect more financial difficulties. Expect some difficulties in terms of opportunities. Flip that coin, my people. Just flip that coin. Tell me more. And we have the Wheel of Fortune. Oh my God, guys! Yeah, it's gonna be a big wave for you guys. So expect some hardship. Expect some lack of control. The wheel eventually will flip, and it will continue to spin for you. But you need to surf the wave right now. And it's going to be tough, but just hold on to that thought that you know that life will get better. Just hold on to that, despite the fact that you know that it's going to be a very tough cycle for you. Hold on to that boat. It's not the changes that you were expecting. Give me one more, please. Give me one more. And we have the Star in the reversed. It's going to be tough. Like, I cannot hide it, guys. I think you're going to feel discouraged, and it's going to be very, very difficult. You just need to have faith. No matter how like you're dealing with right now, you just need to have faith that it will soon be better. 27:27 on the clock, so that could be important for you. All right, my beautiful Pisces, I'll leave it to there. I'll see you very, very soon. Take care. Bye.